Looking back, a lot of patients were just socially inadequate, not mentally ill. A lot of patients were dumped here by their relatives. They weren't wanted. They were the discarded.
This stuff is true life horror, is what really gets me going. This stuff is real.
I worked with Jason for about, 4 or 5 years, and just his enthusiasm, and he came to me with the script probably about 6 months ago.
Very interesting story, somewhat violent, which I kind of do a lot of movies like that.
A lot of people will be disturbed at the content. I mean, you can't go through the horrible things that have happened to large, massive groups of people in different wars and, cleansing things and whatnot, and not realize that we have an animal inside of us.
I definitely expanded the story a little bit, but all the abuse and all that kind of stuff that took place is real.
Kind of what I'm known for is making action look realistic. And that's what I had first talked to Jason about. Trying to make it, the action isn't huge in this movie, but it needs to look brutal and very real. I think that's more effective and more scary.
The fact that we can say that, this really happened to people is going to drive people to go, holy shit.
It's so creepy, and that's what's so cool about it, in subtle ways, being scared, not so much with the obvious, but just with the dialogue and everything.
Get me the fuck out of here, now!
It's not a huge crew and it's not a huge movie, but sometimes those are more fun to work on.
There's one good solid vision that comes from a good story and a good script, so the dynamic between the two of them is pretty awesome.
It's not like waiting for the work, it's creating the work.
For the budget that this is, they've gotten a very good crew together, a very good cast, and it's going to look like a lot more money was spent than it really was.